have another murder here coming out of Danville, Kentucky. This is posted by Josh Breeslow, WDRB, missing Kentucky teenagers, primary suspect of the homicide. So in Boyle County, you had the teenager's 52-year-old stepmother, Rhonda Oakley, was found murdered September 1st. So 17 days ago, you had Rhonda Oakley, who was killed. And then you have Jenna Oakley, 15-year-old Jenna Oakley. She goes to Tucumcari, New Mexico. And they said that the 911 dispatchers found her there, Tucumcari, and they said that she was a primary suspect of the homicide in Boyle County. So she's the primary target. It seems like the police seem like they know for sure that it was Jenna Oakley. Jenna Oakley is also hanging out with a man, a 20-year-old boyfriend, Kenneth Nigh. He's a man from central Indiana, and in a car stolen by from Rhonda Oakley. So Rhonda Oakley got murdered, and then they took her car, Jenna Oakley, apparently, allegedly, right, and Kenneth Nigh, the 20-year-old and the 15-year-old, they killed this older lady, 15-year-old stepmother, Rhonda Oakley, and then they took off. And they revealed that investigators tracked Jenna Oakley's cell phone to a truck stop in Tucumcari, New Mexico on Saturday night, so that's how they know that, she's fled across, the United States. The murder happened here in Danville, and then now she's already on, the opposite side on the border of the United States and Mexico. According to the criminal complaint, an officer asked Nigh to roll down the window of the car, but instead he locked the doors. Oakley was sitting in the driver's seat and even started the vehicle. Rivera says the car was eventually turned off. The couple was arrested in the parking lot at Motel 6. Nigh is charged with possessing stolen property, contributing to the delinquency of a minor. As for Oakley, investigators have not discussed her charges about the complaint. Says she was taken to juvenile detention center about 80 miles south of Tucumcari. The car belonging to Rhonda Oakley remains in New Mexico, waiting the Kentucky State Police to pick it up. It's been sealed up, kept here at our facility under watch. They come down here to do some forensic work on it, and they said that they have not been charged in Kentucky. So for some reason, Kentucky police haven't even charged them with a crime. So go ahead and murder a 15-year-old person. You don't even get charged with a crime, but be in favor of the legalization of marijuana, then your whole life will be ruined. R.I.P. Ronnie Lee Smith, R.I.P. Rhonda Oakley. This seems like this might turn out okay. I don't know. I think the first thing is you got to care about the victims. I think that, the idea is to rehabilitate. That's what our system is about. When you murder somebody, though, that's taking everything away from them. And justice, there's an eye for an eye. So if we're not going to execute them, then we'd have to do something up to that point. And this goes, this is a standard that I hold for everybody, whether or not you're in a position of authority or not, eye for an eye. So I believe that Marco Chapman deserved to die. He killed a bunch of kids. He killed a couple kids, so he deserved to die. And apparently this 15-year-old Jenna Oakley killed her 52-year-old stepmother. So, I don't know what the mitigating circumstances was. I don't know the specific details. I think if they did it in cold blood, then they are, she's 15 years old, right? She's a juvenile. Will she be charged with an adult? She knew what she was doing, but she's also a, white girl. So I'm not for sure what they will do with Jenna Oakley. I think he will probably, he's going to get the book thrown at him, and we'll find out what happens to them both. So, yeah. Kenneth Nigh and Jenna Oakley, there's murders happening, murder happened in Lexington, murders are happening in Louisville, and now we're seeing that murder is happening in Danville, Kentucky, too. So this is the whole state. This is the whole state.